Hi, so good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone out there. Happy New Year 2024. For many of you, this might be the first time I'm saying Happy New Year to you all, but Happy New Year. This is 2024, and I am really excited. Why am I excited? I'm so excited because this is our first 1000 life changing event for the year. And we've been doing this. I understand now this is the 39th 1000. Am I right? And Esther will correct me. 39th 1000 life change. That means we've been consistently doing these calls to give you information about what we do, how we do it, and how you could get yourselves involved. We've been doing this nearly 3 years, coming up to 3 years, over 3 years now. Over 3 years, and we're super, super excited that this is the first one for 2024. But not only that, I'm even more excited with our guests that we have, our special guests that we have. We are going international. The first one in January, we are truly going international. So I'm really, really excited. But before I start, I need to introduce to you, those of you that are watching, let me explain. My name is Olivia Rufai, and I will be your humble host for this evening, this 1000 life changing event. So, let me just introduce to you our residential speakers that have been doing this with me for 39 times, and they have not stopped. We have not missed one month. We've been consistently doing this, sharing the gospel of good news and good health. So, the first person I would love to introduce to you, excuse me, is the one and only. He is such an amazing support to us. Um, Between him and the other person to introduce to you later, they actually thought of this amazing, amazing, amazing opportunity where we could share people's stories to you out there. So many of you are in the Zoom right now. Many of you are watching via whatever social media platform. You're going to find out what we're all about and why we have invited you onto this call. So let me introduce from the corporate um, from the corporate side of the Juice Plus company, Mr. Ernesto Hartog.
Hello and good evening, everyone. Yes, it's been 3 years now, more than 3 years, and it feels like yesterday when we started this. We're doing good out there. We keep on doing this, keep on inviting to these kind of calls. Uh, for sure, in those 3 years, Olivia, we have changed over 1,000 people already.
Wow, that is just absolutely amazing. How we're changing lives. Not only in the Zoom, the question that I want to ask you guys, if you're watching via anybody's social media platform, the question is, why are you not in the Zoom? Why are you not? And if you are interested, go to the person's page that you're watching this and then ask them, can you have the link to come onto the Zoom? Thank you so much. Happy New Year, Mr. Ernesto.
Happy New Year to you all.
We're excited. So our next resident speaker, like I said, Ernesto and this person were the people that actually came up with this amazing idea of changing 1,000 lives. And we have done over 1,000 lives changing with this amazing event. And that is the very own Constance Ohanesi.
Hello, everyone.
He's probably jet lagged.
Oh my goodness. Happy New Year, everyone. Wow. Aneta, Happy New Year. Olivia, Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year. All the speakers tonight. Happy New Year. It's going to be amazing tonight. Please help us share. Invite everyone that you feel that can benefit from this because this is a new year. This is a new beginning. This is a new time for people to actually get into a new adventure. One person or two might actually, because of you, hear about this and change their life this 2024. So we are in. We are keen to it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Constance, and welcome back.
Yes,
You must be jet lagged, but
I
welcome back.
tell you.
That is what we call commitment. Commitment. So thank you so much. Now,
You're
like I
welcome.
said, this call is international. This is what I love about this amazing opportunity, because our opportunity is totally global. And we are going to fly all the way to the USA. Okay. Now, the beauty about this amazing opportunity is that you get to know people, maybe not physically knowing them, but you get to see them on, WhatsApp, Zoom calls, and you feel like you already know them without physically meeting them. So let me just introduce to you this amazing lady. Um, you're going to hear a story anyway. But let me just, all the way from the USA, just say hello to us, Maggie.
Hello, everyone. Happy New Year. Compliments of the season. My name is Maggie Jack Boyle, and I reside in the USA. Thank you for having me here today. I'm so excited.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you for Happy New Year to you. Um, Now, we had our New Year before you did, right? In the USA.
Yes.
That's great. I just love this. International. Now, like I said, we're going international as well. And we're going not too far from the UK, but it's still international, all the way in Ireland. And we have these two power couple that are going to be sharing their story as well. We just want to welcome them onto the stage, Sabrina and Paddy Jackson.
Hi, everyone.
Hey everyone.
Happy New Year, guys. Thank you so much for having us on. We're really, really excited to share our story.
Unfortunately, I don't have a lovely background like the rest of you guys. I need to get a new laptop because it was not working for me.
Yeah, thank you so much for having us on. We're really excited to chat to you all really soon.
That's fine. Your background is absolutely fine. Don't worry about it. We want to hear your stories. So that's fine. So Happy New Year to everybody again. And for those of you that have actually joined us via social media or the Zoom itself, now we're just going to go straight to business. Let's go straight to Ernesto when it comes to business. This is a new year, new start. We're really, really excited about what's happening. We've already on my calendar, I've got all the different places that are going to be traveling with this amazing company this year alone. So I'm just super excited. But just for the benefits of those that don't know who you are, Ernesto, because this is a new year and the new different types of people that are joining our platforms, please explain who you are and what you do for this amazing company.
Yeah, for the people that don't know me, my name is, as you can read here underneath there, my name is Ernesto Hartog, and I work for the Juice Plus company for now more than 30 years, 30 years, and I started off in the call center and did many jobs in the company, I think almost every job in the company. And now I am the director for partner relations, and as you can hear already, partner relation, it's the relationship between the company and the most important part of the company, which are our partners out there. We call them partners because they are our partners. We want to be good with our partners. We want to make sure that our partners have everything that they need in order to become successful. I reach out to our partners. I do these kind of calls. I have evening calls. I'm on stage talking about the vision, the mission, the goals of the company. I represent the company. I mean, if you would look up Juice Plus in the diary, you would see my face. I think this is what it is. If you look at Juice Plus company and you would open up a diary, you would say, oh yeah, or yeah, you would say, hey, this is Ernesto, this is me. So I just love supporting everybody. I just love when our partners are successful. I just love everything about our partners and about our company.
Wow. And that's just one unique thing I love about our amazing company is that you can sit down, have a cup of coffee or water or whatever you are with one of the directors of your company, Now, for those of you that work full time, how many of you have actually even sat down, actually even seen your director? But this is what this amazing company does. It allows you, this is a people's business, from the corporate side to the people that are in the field. We love people. The company represent people. And Ernesto is a prime example of how this is a people's company. Okay, so thank you so much, Ernesto. Really looking forward to hearing more from you. Constance, many of people already know who you are. If they've not, all they just need to do is go to your social media and then they will know who exactly you are. But I want to move just slightly. This is a new year, okay? And we've been doing this for so long, so I don't really need to introduce you per se. But one thing I do want to ask is recently, because you've just come back, like I said, you're just consistent, loving what you do. You've just come back from Africa, and we saw on your social media an amazing project that you're doing. Just explain to those that may be watching how this amazing business has allowed you to do these things that you did. That people see you on your social media platform and wondering, wow, how is she doing this? Please just give us how has this amazing company supported you in doing so? Oh, I think your sound.
Is it okay? Are you hearing me?
Yes, we are.
Okay, yes. Thank you. Yeah, this amazing opportunity. This company have taught me that I can be who I want to be in life. This company have given me that power, that empowerment to be able to change my own life and also look at other people, because I believe in each and every one of us. We are a blessing to many. We are light. We are light to the world. And anywhere we go, we carry that light and we can shine with that light. That's one thing this company have taught me. I could remember a few years ago, before I joined the company, I didn't believe myself. I didn't believe that I can do extraordinary. I can do a lot of things. I can even change somebody's life. I can even give somebody's life a meaning. I've not even given my own life a meaning, talk less of giving somebody else. But as I come along, 8 years in this company, I've learned a lot. Self-development, being me, being who, knowing that I have those potentials that is hidden inside of me, trying to unleash them, trying to bring them alive. And this is one thing I will challenge each and every one of us today. You are joining a business, you are joining a franchise, but there are lots of things that is actually added value for you, that this company have given me, giving my life a meaning today, that when I look back, I say, oh my goodness, I thank God every day for knowing this company. I thank God every day for, being part of this community, a community of successful people, a community of people that actually will bring you up, that actually will raise your hand and say, are you ready to go? Let's go and shine. Let's go and arise. Let's go and flourish. And this is who we are. And this company is a company that have, they just want you to come as you are. Come as you are. I couldn't believe what I'm doing right now. Honestly, I just came as I was, like just Constance that didn't know nothing, Constance that couldn't believe herself. But as you go along, you can find those values, you can find those things that you have, that God has recreated you, that uniqueness in you will outshine, that will come out. Okay, this opportunity, like this last year, I told myself that I'm going to spend Christmas with my family back home, and with this company, with the pay, honestly, I was able to pay for our flight to go to Africa with 4 kids. Is not easy, but without this business, I wouldn't be able to do it. This company gave me that hope that, look, I can actually do it. If you put in the effort, I'm telling you, it's effort based. If you put in the effort, you will do amazingly well. Okay, we're able to travel, and I remember, like the project I'm just running on my social media right now. It's still giving that life, giving somebody's life a meaning, putting that smile on somebody's face. If it's not just plus, I won't be able to do this, guy. Honestly, if it's this company, is it my 9 to 5? Is it the job? I've not even finished paying debt. I've not even finished paying bills. I've not even finished feeding my kids. 2 plates of somebody, one of them people, this company can give it to you. Okay, so we went in and my son actually saw this lady. She was just, living in a township, one house. My son was like, Auntie, is this where you stay? She said, yes. My son started crying. And this is one thing. You might think that you are doing a business, but you are impacting your children. You are role modeling for your kids. Okay? Your children actually see what you are doing. My son said, Mommy, how can somebody live in this place? It's like hell on earth. That was, my son started crying. Mommy, can we build a house for her? I look back, how can I build a house for this woman? But when we went back home, in the night, my son woke me up again and said, Mommy, can we build a house for her? Honestly, that was when I woke my husband up, I woke my son up. We decided that we can do it. Why we can do it? Do you know what gave me the audacity to say we can do it? Because I have my Juice Plus company. I have my Juice Plus franchise.
Wow.
I just put it on my platform. If I didn't have the platform already, a lot of people, started supporting me. And today, we are giving this life a meaning. The woman, excitement everywhere is like something, people are actually blessing Juice Plus as well.
Wow. Amazing.
Because of this. So, we can do this. I don't know what you want to do this year. This is a new start. Let's think about giving somebody's life a meaning. The same way J. Martin has given us our life a meaning. We can actually impact it in somebody. We can actually share this amazing opportunity to somebody that is struggling right now. A lot of people are struggling. People are hungry. Bills to pay. People need our business now. So if you are watching or if you are here, we have a lot of work to do.
Wow.
We have a lot of work to do this new year. And we can do it. Together we can start. We can do it together. Thank you so much, Olivia, and everyone.
I just love it because this is what our amazing company can do. Some people just feel that they just join the company because they want to improve their own health and they just want to help their families. But you'd be amazed that you can, with this amazing company, the vehicle that will make you reach out to other people so far across waters. This is why I said it is a people's company. And I'm saying this for a reason. It is a people's company. Sometimes we say that Juice Plus is a company with a heart. And who's got hearts? The people have got a heart. So it is definitely a people's company. Now we're just going to move to our really special guests. What time is it in? I'm going to go to Maggie first. What time is it in the USA at the moment? You're muted.
Yeah, it's about 24 past 3 p.m. in the afternoon.
In the afternoon.
Yeah.
So Maggie, okay, so all the way from the USA, I'm going to ask you a twofold question. All right. By the way, you look absolutely amazing. We've seen your journey. We've seen how healthy you've been. I am going to ask a question in a minute, but let's just hear something first. How did you get involved in this amazing company, first of all?
It's something I would say it's a miracle. It's like orchestrated by God, quite honestly. I came in because of my health issues at the time and soon became something else. So that's how I got to know about the company and the products.
So how did you get involved in, who actually introduced you? Did you see it on social media or did somebody tell you about it? Or, you saw an ad? How did you get to know about this, the products?
Good question. I was actually laying on my bed and got this notification to join. Then it was something called Watch Party on Facebook.
Yeah.
I opened it and it was like, what a perfect timing. It was more of professionals giving the talks about health, and When I listened, within 2 minutes, I said, this is it. This is what I've been looking for. So, like I said, it was about my health. So then, within a few days, because I typed in on the chat, I said, please, where is this product made? And the next day I woke up, I got a response. I researched it, and I'm like, wow. The mission is what kept me here. The mission. So my story is unique, in a way that I didn't come in for the business, but because of the mission and because of what the products had done for me, I said, no, I have to give back. I have to share. And whichever way I share, I am, carrying out the mission of this great company. I am obsessed, not just with the products, with the mission, because it's in my DNA. The mission, it's what I do for a living. Like, I live and breathe helping others.
Yeah, I love that because, the mission, inspiring healthy living around the world. And I always say health is not just only about the physical health, but it's about the mental health, it's about the financial health, it's about the health in regards to relationships. There's so many levels of health that this company actually just cover as well. Now I'm going to ask a question. I know some people say never ask a lady this question, but I have to ask because you look absolutely amazing.
Thank
Please
you.
tell us, how old are you?
I am 57. I'll be 58 in April.
Right. That is just, you look absolutely amazing. Now I'm
Thank
asking
you.
because some people may be looking, some people may be watching, they may be in their 40s, they may be in their 50s, and they may be thinking, right, I've got to, do you work full time?
I am actually a stay-at-home mom. So anyone who's like me, I've been a stay-at-home mom for 24 years now.
Right.
And I run my family business. My husband is corporate, works in corporate America, but I have been a stay-at-home mom. So this opportunity, if anyone watching and you're a stay-at-home mom, it's just so perfect for you.
Right.
It's so perfect for you. It came in at the time where, you do the same thing over and over. You want something different. So when I saw this opportunity, I did my research and I'm like, wow, who on earth will give you a franchise for this little or no money?
Mhm. Yeah. One of the things I want to ask, because like I said, you look absolutely amazing. And there may be some people here that are in their 40s, let's not use the 30s, but in their 40s, 50s, or even 60s. What would you say to those people that are watching thinking, what? A business, a franchise business, I don't have the time, I don't think that is for me, that's not my character. What would you say to those people? Because there's some people that will be your age or slightly younger or even younger that feel that, oh no, 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 I can't do this. This absolutely ridiculous. I'd rather go out there to get a job. Not to say, well, I work full time, by the way, for those people that are watching, and I still do this business, and I'm in my 50s as well. So, but there are some people that are in their 50s that are watching right now. You're watching, you are here, they're thinking, no, that's not for me. What would you say to those people?
This is a one of a kind business. You don't need any certification. You don't need any degree. You don't need to be an expert in English. I am not a computer. I'm not computer. I'm computer literate, but not the all these apps that we use. I am not that good. But if you have a phone and you have an iPad, you can do this business. You can commit 1 to 2 or 3 hours a day in between cooking, in between school runs, in between watching games. My kids are athletes. I post, I communicate with people while I'm watching them playing. So it is for everybody. Like I said, this is like a gold mine on a platter given to the world. given to the world. It is what you want to do with it. Yes, it is difficult to convince people. I didn't have to be convinced. I saw the potential. The reason I saw the potential is that I have been a business person since I was 17. I own my own business. So when I saw the business plan, I'm like, wow, you really don't do much and you just get paid. Really? And I jumped on it.
Yeah.
Did I need the money? Quite honestly, like Constance said, you have people where we come from. You have people back home. Let me tell you a story. My very first check from this company, without putting a number to it, I sent it to a family of 7 children.
Wow.
So the person is my cousin, and it came at the time she wanted to open a business. I am tired of asking my husband for help. So with Juice Plus, he didn't want to know anything about it. And my very first check, I sent back home for this lady to start a business. Before I sent it, how emotional it was for me that I was giving without asking my husband. I knelt down and I prayed to God. I prayed and I thanked God for this opportunity that I was able to help without asking my husband. We wives, we know what it means. Asking all the time, right? And the stories you will hear, oh no, you can't help the whole world, right?
Wow.
So since being on Juice Plus, like I said, he has never asked me for a dime. He doesn't ask me how much I make. I give that same money back to charities. That's how I am able to do the things like Constance said. What you want is like a mission.
Yeah.
It's like a mission. I've never used Juice Plus money on myself. It is something I promised God. You gave it to me. If I can't convince people to use it for themselves, then I have to give it back.
Wow, I just love this. This is just like, it's crazy, guys. This is absolutely crazy. When we talk about Juice Plus being a people's business, can you understand that it's beyond what you see on social media? Do you understand that? I want people to understand that people are using it to open up charities, to do things. We do things back home as well. We are helping people around the world as well, helping them, putting people through universities and things like that through their school, through this Juice Plus. So if you're sitting down and just thinking that, oh, it's just about them getting, no, it's not. The mission is bigger. And you know why the mission is bigger? Because Juice Plus themselves teach us that it is beyond ourselves. It's that self-development that we understand that it's not just about us, it's about helping others. And it's not just about helping others by people joining the business, but it's what you could do by what you receive and how you can help other people. It's absolutely amazing. Well, let's move down to Ireland to Sabrina and Paddy. Now, I met this couple, I think the first time I met them, was it the NMD meeting in London that we had in St. Pancras? It was Paddy, actually. I remember meeting Paddy there. I think I met Paddy first and then I met Sabrina, actually, if I'm correct. Yeah.
It was Harrogate in Leeds. The first event after the lockdown. I think we were queuing backstage to go on and get recognition.
Oh yes. I feel I know this couple. I feel that I know you so well. I feel that I don't know. We've just grown together and stuff. So I just really feel that I really have such a connection with this amazing couple. Now tell us, that people are watching right now, as a power couple, first of all, how did you get to know about Juice Plus?
Okay, so we heard about Juice Plus back in May 2019, and it kind of just fell into our life. Like we never knew that there was such an opportunity available in the world. Like we never knew. And I left work to become a stay-at-home mommy. We have 2 little girls. They're 8 and 5 now. But when I left work, Amber was only like 5 months old. And we started to struggle financially. So I was looking for something to earn an extra income.
And we had a maxed out credit card at the time, and our food shop was hard to get each week. It was difficult to pay for a food shop each week. And I found this opportunity actually in a Facebook group. Two ladies were talking about it. Nobody ever reached out to me. Nobody ever offered me the opportunity. I seen two random people talking about it in a Facebook group, and I reached out to them, and they gave me the information, and I signed up the next day.
Wow. That's just, can you see the different ways that people are just finding about this amazing business? Some people through social media, some people tell them about it. It's just, so if you're watching this right now, that is a sign. That is a sign in itself, whether you're watching it now or whether you're going to be watching the replay, that is a sign for you to join. Seriously, it is a sign. For 2024, it is absolutely the sign for you to join. Now, you've joined the business, and by the way, you're doing absolutely amazing. Paddy, you were, tell us, because you're both doing this full time, is that correct now?
Yeah.
So now, Paddy, I mean, you were working. So come on, I'm going to be straight. A man giving up his full-time job to do social media business. How did that happen?
Yeah, so first of all, it actually took Sabrina 2 months to get me to join. You know, she was asking me every day to take a look, and I kept saying, no, I'm too busy. I don't have the time. You know, the usual stuff that we hear from people. And it was actually, Sabrina was doing really well. She'd reached the second position in the marketing plan, and she won a chance to go on a Zoom call and ask another couple in the UK a question. And it was Sabrina's very first Zoom call, so it was totally outside her comfort zone. And she jumped on anyway. We don't remember what she asked, but the story that this couple shared, and it was Dan and Harriet, who are still in the company today. So I was able to relate to Dan. He was a carpenter. They had built very successful businesses. They had been able to quit their 9 to 5. They were able to stay at home. They had an incredible lifestyle. And I thought to myself, I don't want to be, first of all, I was a Ford master technician working in the motor trade. So I thought to myself, I didn't want to be under a car bonnet when I'm 50 years old fixing cars in the cold. So I said, this might be a way out for me in the future. Like, if these guys are able to quit their jobs, I want to have a look more into it. And I actually signed up that night. And the next day, you would have seen me holding capsules in my hand on my stories. And I just, you know, one of the beauties about this business is that you can come in and you can learn and earn at the same time. You don't have to know everything. And, you know, something that Eric Worre always says is the business is patient with you. It allows you to grow. You know, sometimes you're in a job or in your 9 to 5, you kind of have to be already grown to get a position in a company. But this one allows you to grow into the position. They give you, in my eyes, you know, the next position is already mine. I just have to grow into it. You know, I got to grow and earn it, but it's already there for everybody. And I suppose we were very successful at the beginning. We kind of flew through the marketing plan, and it turned out that we were making more money from our phones part-time than I was getting paid in my job. So I think I was listening to, this was after about 2 years, and I remember listening to Tony Robbins, which is a business coach, motivational speaker, and he said, how do you take over an island? He said, you burn the boats. So that gives yourself no other option but to survive and take over the island. And that's exactly what I did. I figured that the job was the boats, and I wanted to just fully commit to Juice Plus and make it work. I feel that it's a better lifestyle. It's a better way of living. There's, you know, so much impact, changing lives, helping people with their health. More and more people were coming back to us, thanking us for two things: making them healthy and putting money in their bank. You know, no one ever kind of came out to me when I was fixing cars and thanked me for changing their life when I fixed their car. You know, it's just one of those things. But I just felt that this has, you know, more meaning to it. You know, if we feel that it's what we were made to do.
Wow. I mean, I just love it because you both have a very, very successful business of Ireland. which is international as well, from Australia, going as far as that, building an amazing business in Australia and impacting people's lives around the world. And, it's just absolutely amazing. Now, how does this, in regards, because you are a couple that work together, so how are your children enjoying this? And this is one thing that sometimes we ask one day I'm going to do 1,000 life changing Ernesto and Constance, and I want let the children speak. Let the children speak, because I think that sometimes people just feel that children don't lie. That's one thing. And some people might be watching thinking that, oh, it's just the parents that are just saying that. But letting the children speak and saying how mummy and daddy are in this business and how it's actually changed their lives. I would love to do something like that. Let the children speak. But from your perspective, how has that impacted? I mean, your children are still quite young. How has it changed their lives? Having mummy and daddy at home, I mean, that is just like, it's a lovely thing to have. And I know it's not possible for some families, but just having that opportunity or choice to be able to do that, how has it impacted the children's lives?
I think when Paddy left work and we decided to go into this business full time, the kids were so small, so they just think it's normal. Like, they actually just think it's normal that mommy and daddy's at home. But something funny, a funny story I want to tell you. Sophia, we have, little leaflets made up for our Juice Plus business. And, we hand them out and we give them to people now and again when we're out and about. And Sophia was outside with her friends one day. And she brought a leaflet out to her friend, and she said to her friend, would you like your mommy and daddy to stay at home with you every day and not have to go to work? And the little boy said, yes, I'd love it. And Sophia gave her the leaflet and said, give this to your mommy, and she needs to contact my mommy and daddy, because my mommy and daddy can stay at home with us. So when she came in,
we're signing her up soon as she's 18.
When she came in and told us that, we're like, it's mad, because I suppose not even us being here for them. Like, obviously we can do all the school runs, we're here for them all the time, we're here to bring them swimming, dancing, like, we're here to do all the after school activities. And like, even if one of them's unwell, like, we don't have to worry about ringing up a job and saying that we can't be in. Like, we're here for them all the time. But it's amazing, because yes, we're at home with them, they're watching us. They're watching what we're doing, the skills that we're learning from this business, the confidence in our girls is absolutely incredible. Like, they're learning so much skills because obviously they're watching us on a daily basis as well.
Yeah, we've been able to do it. I think it's important to involve them in the business as well, in terms of setting goals. We have a surprise holiday coming up this year to Florida, to Disney World. And they don't know about
it. I hope they're in bed.
They better be asleep.
Yeah,
they might be listening like, ooh.
They don't know yet. And, to be able to, even when we were going to Portugal, we've been to Portugal for entire summers. When the kids finished school for the summer, we flew over to Portugal. We spent 2 summers there. And you can just bring the business with you on the phone. So, it's just been incredible. But when you're setting goals, it's like, mommy and daddy, we're going to get us to Portugal. We're going to get us on another trip. So the only thing that, I'll tell you how innocent they are. Sophia, the only thing that she wants is a balcony in her room. She just wants a house with a balcony.
And it's funny, because she thinks she'll still be living in this house, and we're going to build it onto her.
She thinks we're just going to be in this house, and we're going to build a balcony. But yeah, it's an expensive thing, because we're going to have to buy a new house.
That's lovely. I just love that.
This business will definitely fund.
Yeah, can you hear, guys? You're listening. Ernesto, coming back to you, just hearing these amazing stories and hearing how it impacts the children. You heard Constance, how this business has allowed her allowed her to her son. It was actually her son telling her, "Mummy, can we build a house for somebody in Africa?" And it's through this business. You hear Maggie and saying that, a stay-at-home mum being able to use the money that she makes from Juice Plus to help other people out there. Being there for her children, she's saying that her children are athletics, so she's been there to be able to support them. I'm sure they'll be doing something for the Olympics or something, but and her and mother being there, and then Sabrina and Paddy hearing them, and the impact that it has on their children, and they're taking over, handing before they're even 18, already introducing, inspiring people about Juice Plus. What are your thoughts on that when you hear these stories?
Listen, you see this smile on my face? That's how I feel. It's not the first time I hear it. That's why I'm here. I've been doing this for 30 years. This is what inspires me. It's not the product that we sell. It's not the business that we have. It's the life-changing stories. It's what we pass on. It's the things that we can do. It's the going from an okay life to an amazing life. All of that makes me jump out of bed in the morning and say, you know what? Yes, Juice Plus, here I am. What can I do? How can I support? So I've been hearing that for many years, and these kind of stories. That's not just like, okay, we have 4 here in this Zoom. No, there's thousands out there. We have thousands in the past. We have thousands now, and we'll have thousands in the future. That's why I always say, we change the world with Juice Plus. Not only we make it a better place because we make it healthier, we make it wealthier, but also the personal development that people go through. Sharing with other people, being kind to other people, the whole cultural thing about Juice Plus. That is why I have a big smile on my face, Olivia.
I just love it. I've just got a big smile on my face. It just gives me goosebumps when you hear the amazing stories and I do this, like you said, over and over again. And every story is just so unique and just makes you love the company even more and know that I'm definitely 100%. I never doubted it anyway, but it just digs my heels in even further to know that I'm in the right company when you hear these amazing stories. Constance, just moving on to you just briefly. This is a new year, okay? Many people might be watching. And what would you say to anybody that is watching right now? Why should they join, or why should they start? Because everyone has, a lot of people have their New Year resolutions or New Year goals, as some may call it. Some may have New Year resolutions or goals for their health journey. Some financially, some in regards to self-development. It's a new start into the year. So what would you say to anybody that is here in the Zoom for the first time or watching via social media? What would you say to them?
Wow. What I would say to anyone that is here today that wants to be part of this, what we do, you are actually at the right place at the right time. This is January. Can you imagine having extra paycheck? Okay, maybe if you are working right now, you are still receiving your salary, and this is extra added thing you are doing by the side. Can you imagine 12 months along the line in 2024, you are receiving extra? That extra can go a long way. Okay, it might be for your family holidays, it might be for extra things you want to buy in the house, it might be for little things you want to do for people as well. So you are in the right place at the right time. And the good thing is that the world needs our products. The world needs this business right now. You might be thinking, let me just join. But you joining, you don't know the impact you're going to do in somebody's life. You don't know the impact you're going to do to the world, because our product is the most wanted product right now. Everybody needs the product. A lot of people need this product. So it's only me cannot share it. But with you, we can be able to actually put this mission to the world at large. So join now and be part of this impact that we are going to inspire healthy living around the world. Around the world. That's the mission we have. We want to actually make this impact to the whole world, to hear that there is something called Juice Plus. There is a product called Juice Plus. There's a franchise where people can earn and improve their family life, where people can earn and be there for their children, where people can earn and sit home, be their own CEO, even if in your kitchen, even if it is a stay-at-home mom, even if like parents that wants to be there for their children. Our kids need us the most. This is a business that everybody can do. So come join us. Let's inspire healthy living around the world.
Wow.
And with you, we can move the world. We can actually send this product everywhere in the world. Thank you.
Wow.
Join us.
I just love it. I love it. I love it. Maggie, for you, what would you say? I mean, to people that might be watching right now, you're in the USA, especially for those that are in the USA right now that might be watching or may watch this later. We are an international business, and that's one great thing I love about this. And even though we've not physically met, we feel that we have that connection anyway. So, what would you say to anybody, especially those that are in America, that are thinking, because it's so funny that on social media, it seems almost like it's a UK or an island business and not an American business for some reason. Maybe because I'm here and I'm just seeing. But what would you say to those that are in America, Canada, and why they should join this amazing opportunity that originated really from America?
Why wouldn't anyone want to join this business? Like I said, where in the world do you see a franchise? You own your own franchise in your name. Where on earth do you see a franchise given to you virtually free of charge? You don't have real estate, the building to stock up whatever. There is no stocking, there is no shipping. Everything is done for you. All you have to do is come with the passion to help people. Come with the passion to make it, a difference in the world. You may be like me, you say you don't need the money. I didn't say that. My husband said that. He said that to me, baby, we don't need this money, please. But I said to him, I am helping. I said, baby, I'm helping to change lives. I'm helping, if I come to you all the time for money, you will tell me I can't help the whole world. So let me do this and use the money to do our charities. How about that? Guess what? He blessed me with a new laptop, with a new iPad, because he saw, quite honestly, for like 3 months at one stage, he said, you need to stop this. And when he saw how sad I was, he bought me a new laptop, like Americans would call it spec, made for me, not like from the store. Bought me a new iPad and he said, baby, here, I bless you. Okay, do what? I've been in this for 4 years. I've never asked him for a dime to help anyone back home. I do it from my heart, and I am happy and grateful to God for giving me this amazing opportunity to touch lives.
Wow.
So why won't you? Let's stop saying, I don't need it. Oh, I can't be a seller. You know what the problem is with Americans? Because they listen to what their mates or their colleagues or their friends or their whatever family would say. When I started this business, I blocked my ears. All my friends are professionals in the medical field. They're amazed of my passion for this business because they know us very well. They know I don't need the money, but they see the passion in what I do, and they're like, wow, this is just what maybe God wants you to do. I say, yes, this is what God wants me to do. So why not? Some of us need the money. They actually approach me, some of them, oh, well, how can I even do this business without people seeing that I'm doing it? I'm like, then you're not going to progress in life. If you rely on what people would say about you doing this business is very prestigious.
Exactly.
For me, it's prestigious.
Yeah.
It's just because of, where my husband is, his kind of job, he's trying to protect,
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would have been like on people's faces.
Yeah.
with this business.
Wow. I mean, I just love it. There's one thing that you said before I move to Sabrina and Paddy, is that there is something that a lot of people don't. There's some people that you may be watching right now and you're thinking that you're in a good job that pays you well and you don't really financially need this. This is a people's business. And just like what Maggie's doing is that she's using the proceeds of this business to help somebody else out. So you may be in that position where you feel that financially you don't need it, but I'm telling you, you do need it because you need to help other people. So rather than taking from your own salary or rather taking for to help people, you have something that is an extra income that you can actually use to help somebody else out. So thank you so much. Sabrina and Paddy, for people that are watching right now, and especially as mummy and daddy, a couple, what would you say to those people that are watching? First Sabrina and then to Paddy, to the men that are out there as well, that might be watching, that might feel that, not sure about this, but they know deep down inside of their heart they really want to do this. What would you say to those people that are watching?
What I'd always say is, people do watch for a long time, and if you never try something, you're never going to know. And I always feel that when people watch for so long, they're wasting so much time because they never know what they're going to be able to create in that time. So I always feel, jump off the fence and just try it. And if it's not for you in a couple of weeks, you can simply just stop. But at least you try it. And that's something that I always remember myself doing. I didn't know what the product was. I didn't know what the business was. I had no clue. Like, I didn't understand the product. I didn't know what it was. But I jumped off the fence and tried it because I suppose people join out of inspiration or desperation I've seen over the last couple of years. And I was desperate to make that income. And if I had never have tried it, I don't know where I'd be right now. So I always think it's important that people just jump off the fence and just try it.
Yeah. And Paddy?
I believe that people need 3 things to make it success in this business. A lot of people do procrastinate. I have a green personality, which kind of means that I need to know everything, before I take a step. And I've learned that doesn't get results. This is a results-based business, and the only thing that brings results is action. So it's about just having faith, jumping straight in, and the 3 things that people need is to be coachable. People are in this business a long time. They know exactly what to do. So be coachable, be willing to put yourself outside your comfort zone. Be willing to try new things. Be willing to trust somebody else. And the last one is to be hungry. Be hungry for change. Be hungry for more. I mean, it's very important to be grateful for what we have, but there's so much that you can gain from this business. You can gain friendships. You can gain family. You can gain, personal development. You can gain the finances. But some of the best things in this business are not money. The best things that we've got from this business is relationships. I've been able to impact people on the other side of the world and been able to help them quit their 9-to-5 jobs and been able to help them stay at home with their children. I mean, that to me is, that's impact. And I suppose one of the big things, big fan of Jim Rohn is the person that you become to achieve these goals. I mean, that's probably one of the best things. You can take away the money, but you can't take away the person that you become, to get the money. And I think that's the big reward. It's that independence. It's that confidence. It's the self-esteem. It's the belief in yourself. I mean, there's so much to gain from this company. But if you do decide to say yes, jump in. There's 2 things our sponsor said to us, Laura. She said, if you've never given anything 100% in your life, give it to this business because it will change your life.
Yeah.
And the other one is, what was the other thing she said? Okay, I can't remember the other thing she said. But that's the main thing is really, give it everything you've got, because you can make a huge difference to the world. You can make a huge difference to people around you. and just give it a shot, give it a chance.
I love it. I mean, I love it. I love it. I love it. Guys, we've come towards the end, but there's a couple of announcements that I want to make. First of all, our company is on a mission, and that mission is we've already started to do 90 days of 90 events. So now, what does that mean? You're seeing us on the Zoom right now, and there could be an event near you. And if you want to know whether there is a physical event where you can not see us on social media, not see us in the Zoom, but physically meet people and ask them questions, really ask them those challenging questions that you've always been to ask people, but not on social media, then please contact the person that you are watching on their page or somebody that's invited you. We have got events in Poland. We've got events in Ireland. We've got one this Friday, this Saturday, right? In Ireland. We've got some in Germany. We have got across the EMEA area. I'm sure they'll be doing some in America as well. But guys, if you are interested, you want to physically actually meet us, we are doing 90 days of 90 days of events. 90 events. Well, it's going to be more than 90 events over 90 days. The other announcement that I want to say is, guess what? I know last year, for those of you that were in the UK and in Ireland, we had a £1 and €1 offer. Well, that has come to an end. But we have got some really exciting news if you want to be part. And what the company thought, I thought this was just so amazing, is that you can now sign up for this amazing company in the UK for £30. Now you're thinking, hold on. Last year, I could sign up for £1. Now I'm signing up for £30. But let me tell you the excitement. They're giving you a starters pack. Which company gives you a starters pack? Basically, the value of the starters pack is more than the £30 that you're actually signing up. What does that mean? You can start using those products. Try some of those products, because it's really important that when you join our mission, you have to be the products of the products. And how can you be the products of the products? By using those products. In Ireland, it is €35. Is that right? €35. So you can actually sign up in Ireland for €35, and you're going to get your starter pack of samples of some of the products that you could try straight away. And then you can now start inspiring people and telling them what you have experienced by using these products. I don't know if they're doing anything in America. Are they doing anything?
Yes, they are similar. They're very similar. It's 30. No, 30 is waived, so it's $22. And then you get a sample.
A starter pack.
About 30 items. Yeah.
Wow. Look, this is because why? Why is our company doing that? Because they all believe it is a people's business and they want to help us. They want to help us. They want to help you. It's all about inspiring healthy living around the world. So I'm really super excited. In America, and I'm sure that they will do other stuff. They'll do other stuff around the world anyway. So you hear some more news about that. So if you are interested in 2024, make this your New Year resolution. Make this a plan to say, you know what, I want to really make a difference in my life. And you need that support, whether it is a health journey or whether it is a financial journey or whether it's a self-development journey. Guess what? Juice Plus is here to support you. Our products are here to support you in your health journey. Our products are here to support you in regards to, our company's here to support you in regards to you earning an extra income to do whatever you want to do. And the people and the company are here to support you in regards to self-development. So start this year, 2024, in a different way, a totally different way. And why don't you come and join this amazing company, Juice Plus? Guys, I just want to thank every single one of you, amazing speakers. Ernesto, thank you for always supporting. We really, really appreciate it. Constance, thank you so much for your support, your passion, and your consistency, even coming off the plane and still being with us. Maggie, all the way from the USA, we really, really appreciate you. And people are still wondering, what? 57? She must be lying. But that is the power of our amazing products and being happy and joyful in what you do. Sabrina and Paddy, thank you all the way from Ireland. I mean, a lot of couples are watching you right now and thinking, yes, maybe it's a time for us to make that decision where we can start, you know, deep stepping into the deep end and start taking that chance to join this opportunity. Nobody's asking you to leave your full-time job if you love your job. I love my full-time job, but guess what? I'm doing this Juice Plus business part-time, and I'm enjoying it too. And you can have the best of both worlds, like what I am and many other people. Or you can be a stay-at-home mom and have the best of looking after your children and enjoying to inspire healthy living around the world. So I just want to thank our amazing guests. Really, really appreciate you. And most importantly, I want to thank those of you that have joined us for the first time. If you have joined us for the first time, please pop it into the chat there. And for those of you that are watching us via whatever social media platform, thank you so much. We really, really appreciate you. Next month, we'll be back bigger and better. 39. So next month will be 40 years. 40 months. 40 months. We need to do something real big on that one. We really need to do something real big. I wish I could come to Ireland for Saturday, but I can't. But enjoy your event on Saturday in Ireland. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a lovely evening or afternoon, and we see you next month. But please contact somebody if you want to go to an event near you to see people in person. All right. Take care, guys.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.